YouTube, what's going on? Woody P coming back with another one. Let's get it. You know I gotta keep the fire coming. Let's keep it rolling. Today I'm gonna talk about why men that are in relationships past a year are barely getting sex from their woman. Yeah, men that are in relationships past a year are barely getting sex from their woman. How did I come up with this? Where am I getting this from? What the hell are you talking about, Witty? What I'm talking about is, if you don't keep things spontaneous, you don't keep things fun, keep things on the fly, the sex typically drops off 6 months to a year. And what else am I also saying? I'm also saying that women control sexual dynamics and men control relationship dynamics. What do I mean by that? Women control if she's gonna let you in between her legs or not, and men control if you're gonna be his girlfriend or his wife. So men control relationship dynamics, women control sexual dynamics. But men tend to get this confused when they can't control their desires, so they jump into relationships or get married thinking they're gonna get sex every day, all day, for the rest of their life, only to find out that tends to drop off 6 months to a year. Specifically when you cohabitate together and you see each other every day. So lock in with me. This is gonna be a good one. I'm gonna bring the fire. While men that are in relationships past a year are barely getting sex from their woman. So this is gonna be a fun one. Lock in. Before I start the video, please watch the entire video. And if you like it, subscribe to the channel to receive more content like this, just content about life and various topics. Let's get it. Yeah, while men that are in relationships past a year are barely getting sex from their woman. And like I said, if you don't keep things spontaneous, keep things fun, keep things on the fly, you know, as far as your sexual activities, you can't, every day want to do it. No, that's when the sex tends to die down, because you start to become predictable. But men always feel like, just because she's my girlfriend or I married her, I'm gonna have sex every single day. No, that's not the case. And what you'll notice over time, she won't be as freaky as she was when y'all first began to talk. She won't be throwing it back as hard as she was throwing it back when you first began to talk. Why is that? Why she don't have that same intensity in the bedroom no more? Why she ain't throwing it back no more? Why she ain't sucking your balls dry? Why she not doing that no more? You want to know why? She got the commitment out of you. She got the commitment out of you. Once women can get the commitment out of you, she's won from there. From that point on, she can leverage her sex. She can leverage her sex at that point. What do I mean by leverage her sex? Oh, maybe she want to go on a trip. Maybe she want to go shopping. Maybe she wants a new car. So you know when you'll get sex? When she wants those things. When she wants a new car, when she wants to go on a trip. When she wants to go on a shopping spree. But men always feel like, jump into a relationship, get married, they have guaranteed sex, only to find out 6 months to a year later, they at the club, they at the bars, looking for a fling. Why are you looking for a fling? Because your girl not giving you none, because your wife not giving you none. She got you locked down already. See, women will throw the sex on you, to flip your mind. And they know how to take it away. They know how to take it away, gradually take it away. But you have men out here that After a year in a relationship, they on dating apps. They trying to find a fling. Because you thought you was gonna win by jumping in a relationship or getting married. And I'm not saying nothing's wrong with the relationship or getting married. I'm just saying it's a cheap move by men because you can't control your desires to try to jump into a relationship or get married just because you can't control your desires. And the hardest thing in life for men to get is sex. Because you can't get sex from a woman without her approval. That's why when men have a nice rotation, you want to keep that rotation. When you have, 3-4 girls in your rotation, you try to keep that rotation tight because you know how hard it is to build a rotation and how hard it is for men to get sex. But men understand how hard it is to get sex. That's why they jump into relationships or they get married. If you told men there would be no sex in marriage, it wouldn't be damn near no marriages out here. Let's be real. Let's cut all the bull crap out. If you told men there's no sex in this marriage, man would be like, what the hell am I getting married for? Most men. Some men want to leave a legacy, have kids and things like that. But man would be like, the hell, shit, that's why I'm getting married. So I can have the guaranteed sex every night. When I'm, not feeling good, I know I can get it. That's why men get married. That's 70% of the reason why men get married. The other 30%, I say 50%, for kids, leave a legacy, and the other 15%, you just want to be happily ever after, whatever. That fairy tale. But men marry for sex. They know how hard it is to get sex out here. But I say 6 months to a year after that, you have some nymphos out here. You have some women that are freaks out here that, need it every day. So I'm not talking about every single couple that's, been in a relationship over a year, but 80%, yeah, 80%, 8 out of 10, that sex died down. You got to do special things now to get her to suck your balls like she was doing when y'all first met up. You got to do special things now for her to throw it back like she was throwing it back when y'all first started talking. You got to have roses on the bed now. You got to come with the flowers. You got to get spontaneous, change things up, because that sex typically dies down, like I say, 6 months to a year, especially when you're cohabitating together and you're living together, seeing each other every day. The sex tends to drop off. That's natural. But I just always felt it was a cheap move for men to try to jump in a relationship just for sex because they can't control their desires. That used to bother me when my friends when I know they wanted to be single, but they couldn't get sex. They didn't have no game. They didn't have no swag. They didn't have no, status, whatever. So they want to jump into a relationship. That's a coward move. Like, you basically using her for sex. I mean, it is what it is, but that's just weak because it shows the man can't really control his desires. And when you can't control your desires, you got some soul searching to do. So, like I said, if you took sex away, a lot of men wouldn't even be married out here. So, I'm not against marriage or relationships, but when you go about it in that way, that's weak. So, yeah, but men that are in relationships past a year, barely getting sex. So, let me know what y'all think. I can't stop. I keep the fire coming, keep it rolling. Drop something down in the comments. I love it though. Comment, like, subscribe, share the video. Let me know what you think. Knock another one out. Bah, bah, bah. Let's get it.